We have a cat, Louie. Yes, we've always had cats throughout the years. Our kids have enjoyed cats.
Pet owner, husband, father of 6, Lawrence County treasurer. On any given day, Richard Rapone wears many hats, and he's ready to throw another one into the ring. Rapone is spearheading a new nonprofit organization named the Lawrence County Animal Relief Fund, or LCRF for short. In the long run, the program hopes to educate Lawrence County residents about the realities of animal abuse and financially assist the organizations caring for neglected, injured, or sick animals. But what really motivated Rapone to get the program off the ground?
I think it's very important for a public servant to listen to the people that put them in office. And I was at a commissioner's meeting, and a concerned citizen was very bothered at the fact that Lawrence County does not have an animal humane officer to go out and respond to animal abuse calls in Lawrence County. So we did some research, and we found out, being that we are a 5th-class county, that we didn't have the powers that the Commonwealth would grant a 5th-class county to go out and hire, per se, that position.
Rapone, along with those concerned citizens, wouldn't give up. They discovered hiring a humane officer could be a reality through donations to a nonprofit organization, and so LCRF was born. In the beginning stages of the program, Rapone got a helping hand from a similar group.
The treasurer down in Allegheny County 6 years ago began an animal relief fund, through his position as county treasurer. And so I kind of paralleled what he was doing, and he helped me out tremendously with mentoring to get the program off the ground here.
LCR's mission is threefold. The organization plans to put 35% of the money they raise toward the hiring of a part or full-time animal humane officer. With increasing reports of animals found abandoned, tied to a fence with no food or water, or being trained to fight, Linda Lytle, a member of LCRF's board of directors, feels the public should have somewhere to turn to.
This has gone on for years. No one knows where to call when they have a situation, whether it be with cats or with dogs. If there is someone that they feel is not being fed, it's malnourished, or if there's any kind of cruelty to animals, there's nobody really to report it to. And second of all, no one that can humanely handle it. So it's critical.
Hiring a humane officer is an improvement from the system the county currently has in place. Lawrence County relies on the services of State Dog Warden Tom Weary, who assists the Newcastle Police Department 3 days a week part-time. As the dog warden, Weary is responsible for protecting people from animals. However, he is also trained to be an animal humane officer, or someone who protects animals from people. Aware of LCRF's needs, the Newcastle Police have agreed to let Weary respond to animal abuse calls when he is on duty with the department. Rapone feels the arrangement is a step in the right direction.
It's something. It's more than what we had. So what the chief of police had to do was get what they call mutual agreement, and that means that it allows Mr. Weary to cross out of Newcastle into the different municipalities to respond to these calls. So it's something. It's more than what we had, but our goal is to have at least 1, if not 2, full-time animal humane officers in Lawrence County.
Rapone plans to put an additional 35% donations toward assisting those on the front lines of caring for abused animals once they are rescued. Local shelters currently working with the Animal Relief Fund include the Lawrence County Humane Society, Promises for Pets, and Forever Family. In addition to being on LCRF's board of directors, Lytle is also the co-founder of Forever Family, a no-kill feline rescue in ELLWOOD City. She explains how she and her partner Lorraine Vasari got involved in rescuing and rehoming cats.
We started out helping some kittens that we found someone had abandoned in the park. Took them in, there were 6, and we found them homes, and we were so pleased that we adopted them out, and we really felt we were all done. And then a friend of mine called, and she had 6 kittens in her yard. She had no idea where they came from. So indeed, we did the very same thing with them. It just escalated from there.
Here at Forever Family, there are no cages, only open rooms painted in pastels you'd expect to find in a baby's nursery. Cats waiting for their new forever parents are kept in a large play area enclosed by a screen and sleep on furniture like rocking cradles. The shelter is truly unique from others in Lawrence County. So how did Lytle and Vasari finance such a beautiful facility where there's work to be done but no profits to be made?
We have filed for our 501c3 nonprofit. We are incorporated at this point, but we don't have the other, and so we cannot get funds. We are not eligible for funds until we have the government stamp of approval on our 501c3. It is my partner and I that fund this program.
So for the shelter that can typically hold up to 40 felines, the Lawrence County Animal Relief Fund is a blessing. Once enough donations have been collected to pass along to the shelters, Lytle already has plans on how Forever Family will use their share.
Mainly medical fees, the fact that we have vet appointments every week, and that for the shots, the inoculations, and the spay and neutering. If there is any left over, of course, we would use it for supplies, food, litter.
Rapone explains how the remainder of donations will contribute to LCRF's third goal.
30% will go towards our organizational needs, such as education and awareness, and we want to create programs where we go into the schools to educate children on animals and how to properly take care of them. And then, attending the different trade shows and setting up booths and things on that nature, anything that would pertain to the organizational end of things.
Inevitably, Rapone hopes the public will see LCRF as a reputable organization responding to concerned citizens and one that is working toward a zero-tolerance policy when it comes to animal abuse. However, to reach that goal, the Animal Relief Fund needs the time and talent of individuals in the community.
The response has been wonderful. In the short time we've been out there, we have over $1,200 in donations that have come in. And one thing I'm very excited about is we had our first volunteer meeting. We had over 35 people show up. And one lady that was there was a retired school teacher who helps out at the Lawrence County VOTEC. But she took this program to where her place of employment and got so many people enthusiastic and wanting to help out. And I met with the superintendent and the principal, Mr. Oviel, who are very interested in helping the Lawrence County Animal Relief Fund with the resources that they have out there. The first thing that they're doing is we need a website. So there's a senior that has to do a senior project. So he's incredible, talented young man, and what he's done in one day is wonderful. So it's just, you see how it's evolving.
Lytle agrees that volunteers are the lifeblood of both the Animal Relief Fund and her efforts at Forever Family.
We need volunteers, so if there's anybody out there that has a love of animals, perhaps can't take them in themselves, help us in this way. In the long run, benefits all citizens of Lawrence County. So any of your help in any way, whether it be monetary donations, actual physical help, all of it is welcome, all of it is needed.
Through the unity of the Lawrence County government, Humane Society, Promises for Pets, Forever Family, and caring animal lovers like you, it is possible to stop the neglect, abandonment, and mistreatment of our furry friends. For more information on how to contribute your talents to the Lawrence County Animal Relief Fund, visit Rapone's page on the Lawrence County website at www.co.lawrence.pa.us. I'm Michelle Bistrecka for Titan Radio News.